the Rainmaker Humpback Pump Track.
Cool.
Humpback is a very weird map. It looks really open when you think about it from top down, but there's actually not a whole lot of sight lines unless you're like top mid. So like it's definitely there's more cover than it appears.
Yeah, and there's the sense of urgency of these game modes kind of pulls you into certain spots where you're a little bit tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we got looks like one team is actually breaking out the jet sculpture.
That's vanilla jet. That ain't even custom.
Yeah, it's not even custom jet. This is pretty interesting to see. So we can use a stop over there.
Who would that be? Would that be Albino? Oh no, that's I have no clue. Either way, they're starting to push the Rainmaker there. Yeah, Topher finally goes down. A little bit of skirmish at the beginning there. I don't think anyone actually died up until that point.
Yeah, h-hewwo's got specials right now though, so they're not going to be able to get a push.
Yeah, and we know that SRL's really good at making those organized Rainmaker pushes. Oh, and all these guys are some pretty old SRL names. So
3 down for Canadian Grains. Looks like we're going to go for a right push here. Hunty's in position to stop this, but I don't know how long she can last against a Rainmaker and 2 members of h-hewwo.
Yeah, Hunty's scary, but these are going to be some points.
Oh, man. That was 3 people trying to take down one little Rainmaker all on their own.
Yeah, but it's a good push, but it's also really early, so there's plenty of time to come back. Yeah, it's kind of hard to call this a lead so far.
It's also, I'm pretty sure that's before the point level if you make the return left push. If you climb that block on the left, I think that gets you down to 23 or 22, something like that, and that's really easy to do on a take-back.
Yeah, because they have that extra box that you can climb up the side. It's really
they got 3 down.
All right, let's see. Let's do it
Might
again.
be an opening here.
It's a 2v1, so it's not going to be not be the most thorough push ever, but at least they can start to take some ground.
Yeah, but all they care about is map control right now. Maybe slightly getting the flank ready to go if they want to push. And they got specials. They got 2 specials ready to go now.
And these are both really good specials for pushing. We got the Inkstorm and the Splashdown, so we have 1 aggressor and 1 support. 9 over here to the right waiting for his teammate. And Hunty is here. He's going to go ahead and go in. He's pushed back by this chicken bomb right now, but the Rainmaker is...
It's a good setup. That Stingray, though, like clutch that. Yep, that Stingray perfectly safe for that to stop that push.
That's really good. And it looks like Albino's actually playing the sloshing machine. Interesting. I didn't actually know he played that.
Yeah, I didn't know he played that either. It must have been a response to the Jet Sculpture, is my guess there.
Maybe.
They didn't want to have to run a Jet Sculpture and a Bamboozler.
That or all these assumptions are what we get from only watching them when he plays slots. But
that's true. That's true.
But Topher, unfortunately, going to get taken down. 4v3 situation. Special ready for Canadian Grains. 9 also has the Splashdown ready.
Defensive here. They can kill that Blaster. This is an opening. Oh my, they're still slaying. They got specials now.
Push this guy Spoon, push this guy Spoon.
Only like 7 more points. 3 down.
All right, well, he gets the Inkstorm off, so this...
Oh, 9 gets cleaned up. And that'll end the push, but man, was that getting close.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Spoon was trying really hard to get that kill, but he was just slightly getting clipped by the geometry there.
It was hard for me to figure out if they were actually just waiting too long or if they just jumped the gun a little bit. It felt a little disorganized. I think they kind of got a little antsy there.
Well, I have a feeling that Spoon called out that he was going to get that Stingray. It didn't happen quite right away. And Hunty getting some kills. He's taken out.
That's 3 down on the side of Canadian Grains. Albino is going to get this cleanup kill, and that pretty much gives them an opportunity for control here.
Yeah, basically someone who plays Bamboozler and L3 is probably going to get directs with this thing almost every time.
Yeah. Yeah, the directs with this thing is probably much easier than Bamboozler.
Oh, Hunty!
Oh, Hunty making a huge play right there. That's 3 down for Canadian Grains.
And let's see if this 23 points that you talked about comes into play. She's going to have to pink the wall. She's going up.
Oh, yeah, she does get it.
Wow.
Holy gosh. All right, so I was actually wrong. It actually is exactly 28 at the top of that
and then you have to, of course, get over 28 to break the tie.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how it works. 9 coming in with the splashdown.
Oh, nice delayed splashdown. That juked him a little bit.
He is going to pull back. This is good. They're going for these safe pushes where he's not going to get himself killed.
Yeah, they just want to keep them pinned in here.
See, throw a little burst bomb, get some paint control. 4v3. Rainmaker does get taken. Hunty going to do what she does, get a kill right here. She does have to avoid.
She gets pinned in by the ring there.
Yeah, but it seems okay. Look, Yoko's up here in position. The rest of the team is control in the middle of the map. It's back to a 3v3. Rainmaker is going to be really hard to pop. It's going to get to a point where SRL is going to have to go for like 1 last all-in push.
Yeah, they're going to definitely have to like muster up something big. I think they need to really commit the next like 20 seconds or so just to making sure they get a full map control before they try and do anything crazy. crazy. It doesn't look like Canadian Green is going to give them much of an opportunity to do that, though.
They have the brush up top painting. Brush over here is going to pop Inkjet, make it hard for this Rainmaker to kill.
3 people, he's not dead yet! Oh my gosh, that was so close.
Nice from Yoko, but he is going to have to recall to where he started, which might get him into some trouble here, as he is pushed by 2 people. Albino pushing up. Squid with these guys' names. Pushing up.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure Sorpole is proud of their name.
I'm going to have something to say. Oh my gosh, so this is a full wipe. 1 second left, I know.
Wow. I would almost say that's a bit of an upset first game.
Yeah, especially in Rainmaker, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that SRL being like the champs of Rainmaker since like the dawn of it.
The dawn of Rainmaker. I mean, of course, a bunch of speedrunners are going to be able to get the ball from point A to point B as fast as possible, right?
Exactly.
But we'll see how this plays out for the rest of the set, right? Because this is basically on paper, SRL is supposed to take these Rainmaker matches. So if Canadian Green stole this, and all the rest of the matches are going to happen the way they're supposed to, that is a big advantage, especially considering that there's 2 Rainmakers. If there was only 1 Rainmaker, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the fact that there's 2 means that there's 3 other modes.
Yep, and if Albino is being forced to play their indirect damage, I actually feel like he's probably not as comfortable on that role, so that tower control might actually get swayed in the favor of Canadian Greens as well.
Right.
Because if Albino isn't able to carry as hard with Sloshing Machine, which seemed like the case at Nakium at the very least, it's really important to like have a really comfortable person on your indirect damage.
And Sloshing Machine's really good on Kelp, so it's not like he would want to go to Bamboozler or L3 to.
Well, it is a good Bamboo now. I'm sure he wants to go Bamboo, but I feel like their comp kind of forces him to do like
the
fill
splash
that
damage,
role.
right? Yeah. Does anyone really play splash damage on that team?
I think Square used to play CRB in Splat 1,
right?
At least on occasion.
Swifty goes Charger, and if you can play Charger, you can probably play CRB. So there's that, but it just depends on.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, if you're not.
I'll never get over these beautiful overheads.
Yeah, they're really nice. It reminds me of like the MLG stuff. Remember when they like hired like a bunch of.
Swifty actually running Tenacity. That's not something I see very much.
We'll see how it comes into play. We'll just try to keep an eye on that bomb rush up there in the top left of your screen. Albino going down at the start. Topher here just trying to stay alive. He's going to go after Yoko. Yoko doesn't see him, gets taken out, and then Hunty comes around the corner.
Oh, the trade. It's a good trade for Hunty. That keeps them kind of like in it. It actually gets them the map control, which is nice to know. And now that they're pushed back into their base, if they can just paint this back for them, I think we can. Oh, 9 gets picked off. He does make the trade.
So that's 3 not a wasted bomb rush.
If Hunty can make a play, they might get zoned.
She might be able to paint it anyway, but the longer she takes, the more people are going to show up, and she barely escapes death.
Oh, man. She just wants to run now. Just run, Hunty, run.
Oh, splash down.
Into 3.
My goodness.
Nice double. The triple.
Use the splash down. She has it now.
Hunty, is she going to get the quad? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my gosh. Is she?
Oh, my gosh. My heart couldn't have taken it.
If she was wearing damage, she would have gotten her. But now she has splash down.
And she's pushed up into the base. Favorite place for a splatter shot in this game right here. Using that corner.
That was crazy. And she has, I forgot, she's like the Ninja Squid Queen. She's been using that
since forever.
I'm pretty sure she's been using it since basically day 1.
Yeah.
And she still has splashdown. That's the crazy part about it. She got that kill without using her special. So now as soon as SRL starts to, or h-hewwo starts to push up, she's going to have it.
Yep, and now she's back in that spot with splashdown again. She might be able to make a huge play here. Oh, dies to the Autobomb. All right, they're still on the defensive. They did lose 2 there on the other side of the map, so this is looking like it might actually be a knockout. If Topher really needs to get splashdown to kind of force something, but oh man, he gets picked off by 9. And the bomb rush onto the plat.
Really good bomb rush, gets a kill. The Rapid going to be able to, unfortunately, not take out the Inkjet, but I think that he's going to position himself to punish this, and here we go.
Oh, no. A little too close. That was a little too aggressive there. Especially because the brush, I think, moved.
Yoko top mid is going to be able to hold this zone. Possibly no.
1 point. Are they going to be able to get the penalty here? Oh, it's all on the
Swifty
Charger.
trying. Swifty gets wrecked. That's it.
Oh, man.
And that is
the pop-offs from the camera.
Was it doing that all day?
Oh, probably. I guarantee you I did that during that last set.
All right, Mario's not allowed to sit in that chair.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. So that is a 2-0. I think the overlay was a little bit frozen there, but that's actually going to be 2-0 for Canadian Grains. A bit of a surprise.
Yeah, this actually seems like a dominant performance too. That's not something you expect. Like they are playing really, really well. Even Grains himself, he was saying he doesn't really expect to even like, maybe take like one set or something in groups. And now they're doing it to SRL, which might be a contender.
Well, I know Grains has like kind of not confidence issues, but he's not very confident just because he doesn't have a lot of time to play the game anymore.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like he's not practiced. But I mean,
he needs to have confidence in his Hunty that can carry him.
yeah. Then the Ninja Squid Queen. Yeah. But yeah, if you do look back at the first game, at the beginning SRL, they had that push. Yeah. They had a lot of domination.
Started off strong.
I don't know what, they lost it. Maybe it was actually just Canadian Grains just took a little bit to figure out exactly what they needed to do.
Well, it's looking like Canadian Grains is doing a lot better at staying alive.
Right.
Like every time they get a little bit of pressure, like they force h-hewwo to use their specials, and then they just immediately back up and then go right back in. You were watching Hunty do that like over and over again. You were watching Grains do that even too. So if they continue to do that and h-hewwo isn't able to adapt, they might just get 3-0 here.
Yeah, it's almost like some 2015 Splat 1 meta where you just want to force the 96s to crack it.
Yeah.
Basically the same thing. But here we go, Hunty doing
nice kill, nice kill. Looking for that one touch, about to jump down, but I think they backed off.
She's looking at the top of the screen. There's 3 people alive. I can't find them.
Not quite able to do it. Albino on his trademark Amber's way.
Yeah, this is what we were trying to see.
Yeah, exactly.
Fortunately, Yoko, the brush gets in and hits the right trigger. Never good news for you. And gets another kill.
In a great position. The Charger's the only one alive. If they're able to start moving tower, this could be a big push.
Yoko
Swifty not using his Stingray on tower. What is he doing?
Not exactly sure. Maybe he was... Maybe something got called out, but the tower has continued to push. 9 up here with the Luna Blaster in the base. A little change of place off last game. Gets taken up by Topher. This might be a dead push if another kill happens.
The beginnings of ending a push, but they also still have a Brush and a Hunty in front of tower. So they're going to at least get to like the second checkpoint here, but they might get to stop.
And Albino, unfortunately, is in a position where curling bombs can't really stop the tower. He is going to go ahead and launch the missiles. There's only 1 missile, though, so they're not staggered. He gets the
down.
Kill. There's an assist. Okay,
if the Brush can stay there, they can keep the pressure up.
Oh, gosh. All right, so the Brush is basically going all in right now. Knows that he's going to recall back to that spot. And okay, yeah. Kind of had to.
I mean, that's a really solid push on Kelptown. Like, anytime you get to that last checkpoint, that's really, really good. It's definitely not unbeatable. Kelptown kind of likes to snowball past that point.
It's still a little bit like Splat 1.
Yeah, it's just not nearly as good. It's like, it's easy to get past it once you're through it.
Yeah. Definitely. Hunty here going to get taken out by an aggressive square as she's going to throw the Inkstorm down. So if her team pushes with this will be good. Trading Inkstorms. Let's see who gets on the other side of these double Inkstorms to get some aggression going.
Yeah. And I'm just looking at h-hewwo's comp right now, and they're being. I was wondering why they were being so slow about map control, but it's really because they don't have anything to get it back. Really, I mean. It's basically specials is the only thing they have to paint the map.
Yeah. You want to criticize comps like this, but I don't know if you've noticed some stuff that SRL has won and been successful in the past.
They are the champions of the weird comp winning. Like, they took the mantle from the Squid Box after the Squid Box died, and now they got all the weird comps, and they still.
And even Old Cream Fresh a little bit with like the double charger on every map.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just because they're all charger mains. Just like nobody wants to give up the roll.
2 moons?
Yep. Them too.
All right, but there's 2 minutes left in this game.
Pressure on Albino right now.
Yeah, Albino, he doesn't have as many teammates as the enemy does right now. They do get a kill, so this is really good. Albino gets another kill. Nice kill on a Hunty. Those
nice. There's 3 down.
Okay,
Luna's the only one alive.
Get on tower, get those missiles ready. Using...
Nino's in a great spot to stop that tower. He's at least delaying it. That positioning was just enough to make it so he couldn't clean the tower.
That was good. This is a little bit sketchy now because they had the missiles, they had the Inkstorm. Those missiles got used, I think, on 9, which is a little bit difficult. You need those area control specials to really make that push. You know, use the Inkstorm on their tool behind there, use the missiles on their tool, maybe a Stingray or whatever. But without those specials, if something goes wrong, it'll go really wrong. But as I'm saying that, they're starting to make a push.
Really good. This is like textbook push here. They were a little weak about zoning them back. They really wanted to get specials faster. Swifty's still on tower. To 1 more point.
Yoko's up top.
Oh my gosh. 9's able to get on tower.
He's going to get the punish. On tower.
There's 2 more jumping in there. And they get the full wipe down to 1.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap.
Oh no, that's got to feel horrible for SRL. They have to pull this together. They have to get the composure. This is their 0-2. They have to make this into a win.
They have to just pull it everything they got together right now. Albino's getting a nice kill. They got an advantage now. No map control. Nice save from the teammate.
Love his movement. It's so good.
Yep. Now Albino is going to ride tower, probably the best one to do so. Oh, it goes right into the enemy ink and just gets cleaned up.
Yeah, you got pincer right there. I mean, that's how you deal with tower, right? You've got a pincer from two sides.
And now all our Canadian Grains needs to do is just get some map control.
Yeah.
They will be totally fine.
Just play low risk.
Yep.
Paint.
Yep, and they got them all funneled into the same spot. Yoko's in a perfect spot to just shark and get on tower even if they get to it. So it would take something crazy from h-hewwo to make a comeback here. Yep. Oh, they got 2 down.
Kills being traded.
3 down with 15 seconds to go.
Again, it's just 9.
Just 9.
Tower
Oh my gosh, he gets a kill. 9 gets double.
Oh!
9 is going ham right now.
Is he going to punish this jump? He's going to stay safe. He knows there's a blaster coming. Gets kill, gets another kill.
He is being a hero right now.
Oh my gosh.
9 being the hero, saving them from like a possible last-minute push, and that gives them the 3-0 over
both.
h-hewwo.
I think all 3 situations where SRL, except 3 out of the 4 situations where SRL could have made that push, 9 was sharking tower and stopped it.
9 gets 15 eliminations that game.
Nerf Luna.
Nerf Luna, please. And they're extremely ecstatic.
Yeah, they're having some fun.
SRL still smiles though, so I'm not.
Yeah, they're some pretty positive guys.
They aren't out. That's for sure. I love the Splatoon controllers from both of our close to camera people.
Yeah. Has Powers controller been on the stream? I'm assuming so.
I would guess so. I think they were on. No, I don't think they were on stream for their group.
Okay.
If they were, it was
enough,
like the last match or something. And
what was the team that they almost lost? SKR.
Yeah, they almost
lost to SKR. I think they had the reverse sweep. They were down 0-2.
They were down 0-2.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
we were.
Or it was 2. It was
0-2
or 2-1, and everybody was making a big deal of it. We had we had to do something else, then the next thing I know, it's 3-2. STDX, but I really wish I was there for that one because there was some people being loud.
Yeah, there was a lot of chaos going on. We were setting up for the next wave, and like I'm just hearing screaming from across the room, and I was like, "What is going on right now?" And I couldn't tell if it was Komodo or that match because I assumed it was just a Komodo.
The Komodo match, yeah.
Yeah, because that I knew was crazy, and it started crazy, and then I heard afterward that STDS dropped from the games, which is nobody expected that at all. I mean, I'm sure everybody expected them to just dominate.
I have been saying this for a while about SKR. At Smash and Splash, we 3-0'd them, right? But it was like the shakiest 3-0 of my life. Yeah. And the entire time, they were popping off. They were loud. They were calling out. It was me and Pixel on the other team, and they were being louder than us.
You guys are loud, but they might be the loudest team.
They might. And it's just like if we had like a lot of really clutch stuff. Like I don't think it was on stream, but we had the thing where like we bubbled and like 300'd down the path with the Rainmaker, and we would have like a 1v4 and stop like the tower and stuff. It was nuts. Like we should have lost all those games. Yeah. If they had won that set, I think that they would have just gone like to at least top 3. Yeah. That momentum would have been nuts.
I mean, they would have taken your spot for top 3. So,
yeah. Basically.
Maybe they would have. Maybe they wouldn't have choked versus 2 Moon. Wasn't gonna say.
Next match we have coming up.